What's something that you're trying to accomplish? What's a goal or something that you're trying to accomplish here in the next 12 months?
A couple things. I'm really investing more heavily in the amount of money that I spend in marketing around my existing properties, because I want to build more listing inventory. I think we're all going to face a little bit of a challenge with the change. We're going to survive, and it's going to be, but there are some people that are going to struggle. I want to be on the side that controls my own destiny by having more listing inventory.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing on that. But also, I sometimes turn down opportunities because they interfere not with my perception of the type of client that I want to service, but how much I value my time. So if I have an opportunity, someone says, hey, my son wants to go look at houses in a neighborhood where the average value is $300,000 or $400,000. I want to help that person, but I want to help them by introducing them to somebody that I have a partnership with, either in the form of having a team or having them be within my brokerage, so that way we can all benefit together. So I want to build better relationships with agents that either they're on I don't currently have a team, but either I have a team or I have a relationship with people that handle that type of business, so that we all do better. If in your organization, you guys have a team model, so you pour into your people and your income is, you help them, but you help yourself along the way too.
Andrew, what's a goal that you're looking to accomplish here in the next 5 years?
It's probably a net worth goal. So it's a net worth driven from those different levels of income, so that I can comfortably provide for my children and my grandchildren. Because as a father of four and as a grandfather of four, there's always things that come up that you want the freedom to say, hey, you need a new car? Here's a new car. You need help with college tuition? Here's that. And it's not about me, it's about providing an opportunity for my children and my grandchildren through the wealth and the income that I've built by being in this fantastic industry. Some of the people that we know are building out rental portfolios or Airbnb portfolios, and that's part of their income stream. And you and I are building income. I don't know if you do. I don't have any rental properties anymore. I had some of them, I sold them, but I just want to build some additional streams of income to provide for my generational wealth, not just for me, but for my wife and the generation that comes after us.
What's a legacy goal for you?
I think I probably just went that far and shared it with you. Is one of the things about I'll mention rev share again, because it's common for both of us. Our company made a decision some time ago during COVID, when we actually unfortunately lost a couple of our people, that rev share within our organization is willable. So if I was to die, I can pass that on to my wife or my designated person. So it's like the work we do today can have a payoff in the future. So that's kind of a legacy goal for me, to build out that income.
And you and I, because we weren't the first people here in Columbus to come to EXP, but we were one of the first groups here in Columbus to come to EXP. Were you the first in Columbus for real?
I'm the first agent in Ohio.
There you go. We've been in this world, for several years now, and you and I have always talked, especially at agent events and things like that, how agents, it's one of those things, and I just talked about this to Rhiannon last week, and it's one of the things with our companies that it's hard to explain because agents don't understand it. They don't understand the concept. They can't see the concept, right? It's like buyers walking into a house. They can't look past the bad paint and the terrible flooring, right? They can't envision what that house looks like. And I said, the hard part about what our companies have to face is I have to show you, and you have to be able to see it and feel it, right? And you and I have always talked about it, like, we don't beef, right? Sometimes the rev share brokerage is beef, right? Or rev share versus traditional or whatever beef. And it's like, me and you have always talked about, hey, the more people that come to the rev share model, whatever company it is, the better that it's going to be for all of us, because you see it and I see it of the benefits that agents actually get, right? Rev share models, the stock, and all of that's great. It doesn't happen though unless you actually sell real estate, which is what we're here to do, which is to sell real estate. These are the additional benefits.
Right.
But the additional benefits, why not get rewarded even more for the production that you're already doing? Like, that's my whole thing. Like, why not get even more out of the one thing that we're already doing? The majority of us are not just going to be the recruiters. Right? The majority of us are going to be people that are in the practice of real estate every single day, selling houses, leading teams, talking to clients. This is just the other component of it. And this other component doesn't happen unless the real estate transactions happen. And so I always try to tell people, like, under this model, whether it's EXP, Real, LPT, Epic now, right? And some of these other ones that are getting started, why not get rewarded multiple times for you doing the one thing that you want to do anyways, which is sell real estate? Like, it makes common sense. It makes sense to you and I, because we've been in it for 4, 5, 6 years.
I think what's frustrating is when we know what it's done for us. I know what's done for me. I have a good idea of what it's done for you and some of the people in your organization, and it's like, I want to share that with people, but I don't want to be that, let's call it commission breath, where it's like, people know that if you decide to join our organization and name me as a sponsor, I will probably make some money. But that small amount of money is not worth me compromising my integrity and encouraging someone to do something that wouldn't be a good fit for them. So sometimes, the conversation, I don't know, you know that it would be a really good fit for that particular individual, but they're like, I'm completely happy. I don't want to even think about it. And you just feel bad. It's just like the person that hangs up on you on the phone because you call them because you can help them sell their house, but you're the third person that called them, so they just hang up on you, and you're like, man, I know I could have been the best agent to help them, and they hung up on me. And I wanted to have a better conversation with people, is that I care about them as individuals. I want to explore what is best for them. And if what's best for them is a big red balloon, in front of their office, that's fine, because they've had the information about what the other options are in the marketplace. So I want to have the conversation with people that want more from than what they currently have, but they're willing to work for it. I mean, we've also talked to people that say, hey, I sold 3 houses last year. I'm going to move to a different brokerage because they're going to help me sell more houses. If you only sold 3 houses, what's your level of commitment to your business, your professionalism?